welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a kind of like favourites of 2020 makeup wise. So I've got a couple of products next to me that I'm going to talk to you guys about that I've discovered during 2020 or like 2019ish, and that I've practically been using all year, like in my Instagram photos, my IGTV videos, and just any other random photos that I've been putting up on my social medias. So I haven't got like a piece of makeup for like each category. I've literally got some eyeshadows, eyelashes, foundations, mascaras and lipsticks. So not the most widest variety, but I don't really venture out in a lot of parts of makeup. So I'm going to start off with my favourite part of the makeup, which is the eyeshadow. So obviously, first off, a bit biased, I'm going to have to start off with the amazing Sophie Does Life eyeshadow palettes. So she's got two. She's got the Ultra, so this was just the Soap X Revolution one, and then she also did the Soap X Extra Spice. I think it was either later that year or the next year. But in her first palette that she did, you can't really see because I've used, as you can see, I have used a lot of these shades. As you can see, there's a wide variety of colours in this, and there is to this day still some shades that I have not touched, such as like more these four here. I think these are really the only ones I haven't touched, whereas all the others are amazing. I'm just too scared to touch those ones. Some shades, as you can see, that I use a lot is this one. I use this one in one of the photos. I'll insert some photos of like photos I know I have used it. So I'll insert a photo here of one of the pictures I have used the shade. I've also used this one a lot, this one a lot, this one a lot. And these ones I don't use very often. I haven't really used the black yet either. I haven't really tried much black eyeshadow, I was about to say lipstick. I haven't tried much black eyeshadow before. So hopefully maybe 2021 I might try some of that. And then her Extra Spice one was more of like a neutrals. It's not completely neutral, but it's more neutral than the other palette. Sorry if I'm blinding you with my ring light. Well, actually I can't tell if that's my ring light or if that's my normal light. So as you can see, it's definitely a lot more neutrals. As you can see again, I've used this palette a lot. Especially these three shades here. And these three shades together as well makes a really good combination for just a natural, just normal brown eyeshadow look. And I really like it. This Infinity one, that's a very nice shade as well. I don't think I've put a picture on Instagram of me using it, but I definitely have used it before and it's a really good shade. And then the orange is really good, 21's really good. And what I like about Sophie's palettes is that, of course, some of the shades are actually shade names are based on Taylor Swift, who, in case you didn't know, is actually one of my, actually no, she probably is my favourite artist, I'm not gonna lie. Next up is one that came out in 2020, and I got this for my birthday from my sisters. I think it's my birthday, I don't think there's any other occasions. So this is just Nikki Tutorial's Pressed Pigment palette, pretty natural name. So it's got like a dark side and a light side, and then this is it on the inside. As you can see, I have used it already quite a bit. And I've got it on my eyes now, and this look will be going up on Instagram hopefully before this video goes up. So basically it's got two mirrors, one either side. You can't really tell the difference. I'm sorry if I keep blinding you with these lights. I'm gonna try and hold it down. So you can't really tell, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. So the pink mirror kind of is like a normal mirror, if that makes sense. So when you look in the mirror, it doesn't zoom in, doesn't zoom out. Whereas the black one, actually, when you look in the mirror, it zooms in. I don't know if that makes any sense. But, so like when you're doing so, right now I can literally see around my eyes. And I'm not even holding it that close. But it's a very good palette. Next up is one that I actually got for my 18th birthday. Yeah, it was my 18th birthday last year, that was it. And that is the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. I know some people were very against James Charles and Jeffree Star. I understand why you don't like them. I don't watch them. I literally just buy their products because I like their products. I'm not like promoting them in any sort of way, shape or form. I just really like their products. And I used this eyeshadow palette in this look that I did for one of my Instagram videos last year. And again, Bubblegum is very nice. I just love pink shades. Bubblegum is a very nice pink shade, and the same for Cotton Candy. That's like a more sparkly pink, and it's so nice. So ones I haven't really used, I haven't used Bite Me. The name's quite off-putting. but it's like a really deep dark purple. But I feel like if I haven't used this one a lot, as I've used it a lot but not as often as I've used all these other palettes I'm showing, but hopefully I might try some more looks with this in 2021 with my Instagram videos. Next up is of course a pink palette, and that is the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. And I actually have the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 that my aunt and uncle bought me for my birthday for my 18th last year, and I bought this one not long after. I think this was on sale when I bought it, but as you can see it's a very pinky purpley, pink and purple nude basically eyeshadow palette, but I love the pinks of course in this eyeshadow palette. They are very good and they blend very nicely as well, and this golden shade is really, it's definitely one you have to put on with your hand. You can't put it on with a brush. It definitely comes out a lot better when you use your finger. And then I'm in it, which I thought was a very strange name. It's like a duochrome shimmery colour, more for like your inner corners and stuff. Whereas the colours in here are very, very good. And the last eyeshadow palette, like I said, not promoting James Charles or Jeffree Star in the slightest, is of course the James Charles palette. And I got this last year in London after I think I got this in about September time in 2019 maybe. But this is obviously the James Charles palette, a very popular palette, and I do see why. However, obviously it's for the amount that James Charles promoted it, it's not as good as he said. Like the pigment's not amazing as he showed it to be. However, there is a very good variety of colours in this, and to be honest, they do, once you build them up, they do look really good, but it's not just, like he said, one dip in and shazam, you have colour. Still focusing on the base of eye, and that is eyelashes. Now, I haven't used a lot. I've used probably about 3 different brands of eyelashes since I've been doing makeup. But my favourites have always going to be GWA lashes. They have, the reason they're not in there is because I have them on right now. So I have GWA, so the Fantasy Princess lashes, and Fantasy Fairy lashes. Now I use GWA lashes in every single one of my Instagram videos pretty much. I only have about 3 pairs that may not be GWA lashes, but I definitely reach for these more than I do with the other lashes, purely because they're big, they're bold, and they just look amazing. I'm not gonna lie, they are very worth the money. I get them from Primark, and obviously they're £3. They're more expensive on the online store, I think, which is why I haven't got any more. And a mascara that I discovered in 2019, it's not 2019 anymore, not even 2020 anymore. The mascara that I discovered in 2020 was the Rimmel London Wonderluxe Volume Mascara, and this is amazing. This literally might be my favourite mascara I've ever used. I've used Baby Roll, the Bambi one. There's a Bambi one that one of the brands did. Baby Roll, Bambi. There was, what other one was there? There was another. I've used a couple of like drugstore ones. I've used the Benefit Roller Lash, but it was a mini, and obviously I only really use that on my lower lash line, so I can't really review that. However, this one is amazing. It is a very good mascara. I have, well, I say I have it on now, but you can't really tell what it does when you've got lashes on. However, it is a very good mascara, and I highly recommend it. I think it was like £8.99, £9.99, which is quite pricey for a mascara. However, I've had this one for ages and I'm still going, and I do my makeup at least like 3 or 4 times a week. Again, going on the base of minis, so this is the Benefit Gimme Brow, which I always use on my eyebrows. I used to use the Tanya Burr like powder stuff. However, I stopped using that because it went a bit funny. And I actually got this from my friend Tony in a little mini Benefit gift set for Christmas in 2019 maybe. And this bearing in mind I've had this since then, it's still got stuff in it. And obviously it's not as much as it used to have in it, so obviously I am going to try and actually get a full-sized one soon, because I love it that much. And I'd like to try and have my first full-sized Benefit product, because one of my goals this year is to try and branch out a bit more on the high-end products. which is difficult, but find a way. Foundation that I've discovered this year is the Maybelline New York foundation. As you can tell, I'm not very, oh yeah, Superstay, that's the one. That one. I'm not very good with names. So this, I've used the L'Oreal foundation and the NYX foundation. I'd have to say this one might be my favourite because I find it a lot more lighter on my skin, and it's easy to blend, and for some reason the other, like especially the NYX one, I used to get like really flaky bits on my forehead even if I use like primer and moisturiser. So thankfully this one doesn't do it. It does it like the occasional time if I don't put enough moisturiser on, but when I put enough on, this foundation is really good and it really sits on my skin really nicely for a good couple of hours, which is really good for a foundation. Now to the other fun part that I like to talk about, and that is lipsticks. So I'm more of a lipstick / liquid lipstick. I'd use the odd occasional lip gloss, such as today. However, some of my favourites that I've used this year is definitely the Too Faced Melted Matte in Child Star that I've gone today, but obviously I have a lip gloss over the top. But this is amazing, and it stays on. I don't know why, but I don't know how, but it sits on when you eat and drink, and that's quite good for a lipstick, and especially like a liquid lipstick. This is definitely, I got this, obviously this was recommended from Anastasia Kingsnorth, who's one of my favourite YouTubers, and she raves on about this all the time, and this is an amazing product. And yeah, it's really good. My next favourite is like 2016 complete rave, could never get a hold of lipstick, and that is the amazing MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy. As you can see, it's like a pinky tone, not pinky, but nudie pinky toned lipstick, and honestly, it's amazing. This is my second one. Jack's mum and stepdad actually bought me one for my birthday last year because I'd used the other one so much, it was literally running out, and it was like, because I apply it weirdly, it was literally just like a massive dip left, so I couldn't really apply it without it breaking. But this is definitely one of my favourite lipsticks. The next ones, there were supposed to be 3, but I can't actually find the third one. And they are the Soph X Revolution lipsticks. If I say the writing copy, no, there it is, you can see the writing now. So there's syrup, cake and fudge. I'm missing fudge. Fudge is the darkest one. It is the dark brown. So syrup is the nudie coloured one. So syrup is the nudie coloured one, and then cake. Oh dear, I haven't actually put that down when I put the lid on. Oh no, I've broken there. Don't drop it on the sofa, Jack, kill me. And then the other one, fudge, is more like a dark brown shade, and that's really good. I've used it in a couple. I think I used it in a look recently. But I don't know, I really don't understand where I've put the lipstick, but I put it down somewhere and now I can't find it. Speaking of MAC products again, I picked this last year because I really wanted to try red lipstick, which was very out of my comfort zone, especially because I've decided to go blonde, and obviously red and blonde is very standout colours. And this is the MAC lipstick in Red Rock, and it's a very nice shade. It looks really good, honestly. I love this. Is probably my favourite red lipstick. I've tried a NYX lipstick, red lipstick, and there's another one I've tried. It was NYX and Body Shop, I think it was, but they didn't really stay on very well. However, the Red Rock in MAC lipstick stayed on really nicely. And another product that I've been using, well, this is my final product actually. The last product that I've been using a lot is the Revolution X Roxy, i.e. Roxasaurus on YouTube, liquid lipsticks. Well, they are liquid lipsticks, but they're not liquid lipsticks. They're just lip collection. I think some of them, there's like liquid lipsticks, lip glosses and stuff. So there's 3. I did a review on these on my Instagram where I think I used her eyeshadow palette and the 3 lipsticks. But obviously there's the pink one that I love, that I used in one of my other ones. There's, I'm pretty sure one's a gloss. Yep, one's a gloss. And then one of them is also just like a matte lip that you can wear. But overall, I would 100% recommend all of the products that I've spoken about today. So they are all the products that I recommend that I've tried in the end of 2019/2020 that I would recommend to anybody who is looking to branch out into different types of makeup, such as the bright eyeshadow palettes or the bright lip options. So hopefully I can try some new brands and products this year that I can then do this video again next year in 2022. Okay, that's weird to say. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up and hit the big red subscribe button down below, and comment in the comments in future videos you guys like to see, and also comment some of your favourite products of 2020, because like I said, I want to branch out. I want to see what other people have been enjoying as well. And I will see you all soon for a brand new video. Bye!